So I'm the pro side, and I believe that Nazis are responsible for everything that happened because first Nazis started the war by carrying out the guns, and they started the war by starting the fight, like they shoot guns, and Nazis did the Holocaust, and others like Germans and the Allies just looked at it and didn't really touch the Holocaust, touch it, and and get into it. And like for the example, there was a coal miner who gave cake to the Yakko, and he said he wants to give half of the cake to his sick brother. And
Which topic?
what?
Didn't you do the Nazis are the only?
Yeah. Oh, and and no cause he was afraid of getting killed. Yeah, and I believe the Nazis were responsible for it.
I believe that Nazis aren't responsible for the Holocaust because, first of all, the German citizens who were in Germany, they were the ones who chose Hitler to become the head of Germany, and Hitler was the one who was responsible for the Holocaust. And also, some of the allies, who like America and Britain, it wasn't all their fault, but they had the choice to join the war a little earlier and stop the killing of Jews and make it us.
But hit, but they but then Germany didn't really get into the Holocaust.
Germany was the one who made the war.
No, like I mean by like not all German citizens, only like Nazis.
A lot of Germans hated Jews, and the German citizens voted for Hitler because Hitler in his speech in the main draft he said that he hates Jews. So the German citizens probably predicted that Hitler would kill all the Jews, and they chose him to become the head of Germany. So I think the German citizens have fault as well as the Nazis.
But then German citizens didn't really know that Hitler would give a great impact to Germany. Like Hitler killed a lot of people, even he just killed them, and so like some citizens didn't really like Hitler.
I know that, but the German citizens had the choice to maybe revolt or protest against Hitler, but they chose not to, and I think that's kind of their fault because, for example, when you see someone getting bullied and you're walking by, and when you see that person and you just ignore and walk by, I think you have the responsibility.
Oh, but then if you get into the fight might get bigger, and it might get more people involved, and that might give great impacts to other people.
But other countries were already involved in the Holocaust because Germany took Jewish people from all over Europe, like Italy and Austria, and Germans allies, the Axis. They let Germany take all Jews and put them in concentration camps. So I don't think it's just.
But other allies didn't really hurt the Jews. Like Hitler killed them, but then other allies didn't really kill them, hurt them. Seriously.
It's true that other countries didn't hurt them, but because the Axis was big and Germany was the strongest, but if Japan and other countries like Austria and Italy, if they all told Hitler that killing 6 million Jews was too much, if they asked Hitler and if they forced him to stop, if they could have, Hitler would have killed less Jewish people. So other countries have, I think, the blame too.
Um, well, like, but then other countries tried to stop Hitler, but they couldn't like resist. Like, they couldn't like stop Hitler because he went too far, and they. Oh well, it was too late to stop Hitler. So.
Then what about like America and other allies? They might have not known that the killing of Jews was this serious, but if they tried harder to join, like for example America, they were trying not to get hurt and they were thinking about their country. That's okay, but because America joined, if America could have joined a bit earlier, even a year earlier, Hitler would have not been able to kill so many Jews. 6 million is a really big number. So I don't think I think some other countries, not only the Axis but the Allies, have a little bit of fault.
But then no one knew that Hitler would like make a great. Yeah. No one knew that Hitler would make this great. Like, he, no one knew that Hitler would kill so many people.
What they did, because like I said, in the speech he said that, in the main part of the speech he said that he hates Jews and he despises them. So probably the citizens and other countries probably knew that if Hitler came into power, he would have done something to the Jews.
But like it doesn't. If you hate someone or something, it doesn't mean that you're gonna kill everything. It just, yeah, you might just be like mean to them or, yeah. But then people wouldn't like hurt them severely.
So, say my second. I'll say another point. About the German citizens. The German citizens, when Hitler came into power, some of them probably knew that there was a concentration camp and there was rumors about it, and there was a lot of. They probably knew that it was going on, and even the German citizens, when Jews were walking by, they would just shoot them, and that was the Nazi rule. So, I think German citizens have the fault as well.
Well, but then like, oh, um, Nazis were like not. Of course, many people were Nazis, but not everyone hated Jews because they didn't really give harm to Germans. Like they didn't like shoot them while they're like walking down while Germans were walking down because the Jews didn't really give them any bad effect to the Germans. But then why would they just kill Jews just because they hate them?
But then the German citizens, like I said, they did have hatred in Jews because it said that Jews were the ones who killed Jesus. I think I said that. So many people in Europe hated Jews, and Germans especially hated the Jews the most. So I'm sure that when the Jews were putting a leader that announces that he hates Jews, I'm sure the Germans had something in mind and voted for Hitler. Because after all, Germans knew Hitler well because Hitler told everything in his speech, and his speeches were so great.
But then not all Germans were Christians. So why would they hate Jews if they're not Christians?
That's because the Nazis sent out propaganda posters to make the German citizens hate Jews.
So as you said the Nazis send out the propaganda posters. So it's the Nazis were trying to like hurt the Jews. So it wasn't just because of hatred. It was just that if if you hate the Nazis, like oh you do, so I will hate the Nazis too. So it's like that. So it's that the Nazis. Oh, wait, the Nazis. So the Nazis are trying to make other people like convince them. So if the Nazis didn't do that, it wouldn't be this big of a problem.
So, are you saying that if Hitler didn't come in power, this wouldn't have happened? If it's all the Nazis' fault, because Hitler is the leader of the Nazi.
Yeah, it's Hitler's fault too, but then oh yeah.
But if you say that if it was Hitler's fault, if it was Hitler's fault, the Nazis who came in were also German citizens. So doesn't that make it also the German citizens' fault, because they were the ones who decided that I want to join the Nazi, and they knew Hitler before joining the Nazi. So doesn't the German citizens have a bit of blame?
But then not all the German citizens were Nazis, and they decided to be Nazis and kill the Jews. And then, as you said, the Nazis sent out propaganda posters. So, and the German citizens were the German economy wasn't that good that time. So German citizens might have the Nazis might have persuaded German citizens. So it's Nazis' fault, I think.
So I should say my final point. I wanna also blame some of the countries outside of Germany, like I said. For example, the allies in Europe, the Britain, and the allies that were kicked out from France, and they went all to Britain, right? And they probably knew that the concentration camps were going on, and the Germans were killing a lot of Jews, but they decided to just wait until the right timing. So that does mean that if they joined a bit earlier, like I said, like America, they would have at least decreased the amount of Jews that were killed. And Japan was powerful enough to convince the Germans that killing 6 million Jews wasn't the right thing to do. And so I don't think it's just the Nazis, but some of the other countries around the world also played a role in the Holocaust.
But then the other countries couldn't. They weren't in a good condition to help them, because they were also like suffering. People were suffering and dying, and they didn't have enough military men to fill in when they died. So it they might help some of the Jews that have been dead, but then it would give a bad impact to the other countries also, because as I said, they weren't in a good condition as well.
Well, then what about America? They didn't even join the war until at the end. They joined at the later of the war. If they joined a bit earlier, don't you think that they would have saved at least like half of the Jews that were killed.
Because America didn't really want it to get in the war because yeah.